Salam jumpa pemirsa, bagaimana kabar Anda? Bertujuan berwisata di luar negeri mungkin menjadi salah satu hal yang diidam-idamkan atau salah satu hal yang sudah dijadwalkan oleh sejumlah orang, baik saya maupun Anda mungkin yang berada di rumah. Ada beberapa tujuan wisata yang berada di negara ASEAN ini mungkin yang sering dikunjungi seperti Malaysia, ada Thailand, ada Singapura juga. Tetapi tak kalah menarik juga, negara Vietnam juga menawarkan sejuta pesona yang luar biasa. Dan hari ini kita akan berbincang bersama salah satu sahabat saya. Dia pernah di Indonesia dan juga tentu saja dia akan bercerita banyak tentang negaranya Vietnam. Kita akan berbincang bersama Linda, bersama saya Putri Ramadan pemirsa. Hanya untuk Anda, inilah Bangga Magelang, ruang rembuknya Wong Magelang. Ya pemirsa, Anda masih bersama kami di Bangga Magelang, ruang rembuknya Wong Magelang. Dan sekali lagi saya ingin mengingatkan kepada Anda, bagi Anda yang belum mendownload aplikasi GPM Stream, segera download aplikasi GPM Stream dan saksikan tayangan-tayangan Magelang TV. Begitu juga yang belum follow Instagram kami, segera follow Instagram kami di @magelang_tv dan juga YouTube official kami di Magelang TV. Dan hey Linda, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Oh, thank you so much. I'm okay. So, I would like to know how to pronounce your name properly. You know, I don't want to make a mistake in say it in the words. It's Trang or Trang? Sorry. Trang. Okay. Trang?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Would you mind to make it in your full name?
So my name in Vietnamese, it is a very long name. It is called Thị Mỹ Trang. So usually when I introduce myself to foreign friends, I just introduce myself as Trang or Linda, so they can call my name easier.
Oh, okay. That's a beautiful name. Is it fact or not that almost all of Vietnamese, they have at least two names, like Vietnamese name and also it's like a English name. We can call it like that. Is that fact? Right?
Yes, it's true.
Oh,
Because
okay.
now young people, they want to go to the world more, so they want to have an English name, so the foreign friends can call it more easily.
True. That's why I knew some friends like you and another friends. They always have like English name as a second name or as But that's good. That's easier to call, right?
Yes.
So how about Vietnam now, Linda?
So I can say that I feel very safe when I stay in Vietnam right now, because during these 9 months it is very safe in Vietnam. Just sadly that recently, about 2 days ago, there is a case from an flight attendant. He went back from Japan to Vietnam, and then he broke the law of the isolation, so he transmits the virus to some other people. But luckily the government tried their best to control now, so I think it is quite safe now.
Yeah, true. Like almost we heard on the news that Vietnamese had 0 cases, right? For a long time, your country keep it on 0.
Yes.
That's so good, right? Your government did it so well. Also Vietnamese, also they are working on the track, on what the government wants. Do you want to share what the government did or Vietnamese did so far? Why? I think you still did it good, right? Your government and Vietnamese still doing good so far.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons is that the government is very, very active in protecting the virus from the community in general. So whenever they hear there is a case, they immediately isolated that people that person to the hospital. So the virus cannot cannot come out to the society. So we are very happy outside.
Yeah, that's so true. And the fact is, your country also one of the best country in the world in dealing with coronavirus, I think. And last 2 months, I also asked some friends from Vietnamese, and I make it something like this video, and then he shared a lot of about what the government's rule to protect the country, to protect the people in Vietnam. That's so good, and I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you. And how is it going in Indonesia?
We try to doing well, I think, but yeah, some people still not care about each other. So the trends is rising up right now. That's a bad news, but yeah, we still trying our best. So let's move the topic. Just and don't talk about Corona again.
Okay.
I think you don't like to talk about Corona. It's like me.
Yes.
Right? So let's just talk a funny thing and interesting thing about Vietnam and Indonesia. So would you mind to share what the best destination in Vietnam's?
The best destination Vietnam for me, I think it is my home city, which is Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah.
Ho Chi Minh City.
My
Oh,
hometown.
you live in Ho Chi Minh City, right?
Yes.
Why Ho Chi Minh City? Why not Hanoi?
The reason I want to introduce the city to foreign friends is because Ho Chi Minh City is the biggest city in Vietnam, and we have all of the things here. Most of the people from a lot of places in the world, they will gather here for the business, and we do a lot of tourism activities in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, true. That's so good. I would like to go there. So, do you have any like specific places to come? It's like maybe a beach or a museum or something like that.
So if you come to Ho Chi Minh City, I will suggest you to come to the Notre Dame Cathedral, even if you are not a Christian, because it is very beautiful.
I think I remember that the building, the architecture of the building, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have another cathedral in the pink color, which makes foreigners really like it. Yeah.
I would love it. I would love a pink color.
Yes. And then we have the the post office, which is very old, very near to the Notre Dame Cathedral. So a lot of that has the very long time. It has the French architecture, and it is very beautiful.
Yes. Like I read a lot about that. That really want to go there because of the beautiful architecture and the scenery, of course. To taking picture around that.
Yes.
That's my top list now. Okay. So let me know more about how's Vietnamese. How's Vietnamese? It's like how they doing now right now, or how's the Vietnamese been like dealing with the peoples, or how's the Vietnamese?
So for me, the Vietnamese, because I am Vietnamese mixed with Chinese, my great grandmom who immigrated to Vietnam since the early of since the early of
1990.
Yeah, from the early of 19. So I am the fourth generation in Vietnam, and I mix with Vietnamese, which is my mom's side. For me, from my point of view, Vietnamese are very friendly and very helpful.
It's like you.
Thank you. I think if you meet some street vendors, they are even more friendly than me, because they are very willing to talk to you about everything they see on the street during their work day, because they know a lot. Yeah, and then here in Ho Chi Minh City, one of the things I really like about my city is that people very ready to help you. And if you just lack a
okay.
few money, like for example, if you buy something and you lack 10,000 to pay for them, they are very happy to give you for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I really want to go there. Please take me go there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. And I read a lot how they were happy to help a people. They are happy to help a foreigner. Like some of my friends told me that. So that's true when you told me the fact about the Vietnamese. Or maybe do you want
Yes.
to share about what the fact about the Vietnam or about the Vietnamese that maybe we didn't know, maybe I don't know, or maybe some of people outside don't know about the Vietnam or Vietnamese people. Is there any specific thing?
Oh, thanks to you, I just remember a very specific thing about Vietnam is that in Vietnam there is an ethnic group. They are called Cham people, and
Cham
they
people.
speak bahasa.
Oh, really?
That was one
Wow.
of the thing I just knew like some years ago when one of my Indonesian friend visited Ho Chi Minh City, because she
Oh,
talked to me that whenever Indonesian they come to Vietnam, one of the difficult things
yep, yep.
they have to face here is to find a halal restaurant.
Yes,
And
yes.
and mostly they will come to the halal restaurant and they meet the Cham people who are ethnic
Oh,
people here, and they say that they don't know why that people can speak bahasa, and
bahasa. Oh my
and
God.
they can communicate very well, and some Cham people even introduce to Indonesian friends about some Muslim mosque that Indonesian friends can go there in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
beautiful. This is the
the
new knowledge for me. And then?
yeah. Because if you ask some people like me who is not Muslim, so I will not know anything about the Muslim mosque in Ho Chi Minh City, even though we have some very cool, but I don't know.
True,
Yeah,
true, true.
so I
But
think
then,
that, yeah,
young people, like the ethnic groups that can speak
yes,
bahasa, they can help you
yes,
very well. Oh, that's so good.
yeah,
Maybe if there isn't the story behind, like Indonesian people came there, we never know, right? Maybe
yes,
there is a
I don't
story
know.
behind.
Yeah.
Or do you still remember some words of Indonesian language of bahasa?
Yeah, I still remember because that time I studied in the university,
Mm-hmm.
Universitas Gadjah Mada for 1 week, and then after that I moved to my friend's house in Indonesia, in Jakarta for 1 week. So I stayed for 2 weeks
Two
in
weeks
total
in
in
Indonesia.
Indonesia. So that time I told myself that I needed to know some Indonesian phrases so I can survive in Indonesia in 2 weeks.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Let me know. Let me know which one do you still remember about bahasa or phrase of language.
So for now, good afternoon, selamat siang.
Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. And when you want to say hello to someone, we say selamat datang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And when to say thank you, we say terima kasih.
Oh my gosh, Linda,
Uh,
that's so beautiful. You remember a lot of words. There is else?
yes. And when we want to reply to the thank you, like you're welcome, it is sama-sama.
Yeah, that's so true. That's perfect. You still remember, and I think we met the last time. It's like it was 3 years ago. Since 3 years,
Yeah.
and then you still remember,
Yeah.
or have you been Indonesia again after that?
No, no, I have not been to Indonesia again after that, but because I really like my experience in Indonesia at that time, so I think that the memories stay well with me.
Oh, that's so good. I'm glad to hear that. So, during your experience, your visit Indonesia, it was 2 weeks. So,
Yes.
let me know more. What did you get in Indonesia?
So for 1 week, when I was studying at Universitas Gadjah Mada, It was a very great experience for me, to be honest, because that time was my first time in Indonesia. When I arrived in the airport in Yogyakarta, the organizing committee welcomed me very, very warmly. So they picked me up at the airport, and they introduced to me a lot about Yogyakarta on the way back to the hotel of the university, which made me very, very feel like I was home, not in a foreign country. And because when I arrived in Yogyakarta, the scenery looks like some places in Vietnam. So that time I did not feel like it is a foreign country at all, to be honest. It's that people speak Bahasa Indonesian. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that you have a lot of good memories about the house people here and how's Indonesia look like, especially Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
And I think you've been in Magelang as well. Magelang is the Borobudur temple place.
The Borobudur, right? Borobudur temple. Yeah, I like it so much. When I was back in Vietnam, I showed the picture when we took together as a group in Indonesia, to my mom, to my grandmom, and they told me that, oh, it is so beautiful, and I say, yeah, it is really beautiful.
And I'm right now in Magelang. Magelang is a city next to Yogyakarta, and Borobudur's place is in Magelang. So right now I'm in Magelang. So it's really close by Borobudur. So I would be happy to welcome you again if you come to Magelang or Indonesia, Yogyakarta.
Yes, I hope we can see each other soon.
Sure. And I also want to visit in your home country, of course. And then during your experience here, it's not only making a friends and also have a lot of places to come. So what really you really love it about Indonesia, and maybe is there any unforgettable moment for you during your experience here?
One of the things make me feel very unforgettable is that that time I went on a train from Yogyakarta to Jakarta to meet my friend, and then that time I booked the normal train from Yogyakarta to Jakarta, so I had to stay on the train for 8 hours.
Okay.
8 hours.
You took 8 hours on the train.
Yes, and then one of the things make me very happy is that people really respect me as a foreigner. So all of the people who sat opposite to me or next to me, they are all Muslim. So they will need some time per day to pray, right?
Yeah.
But whenever they do that, they don't do it in front of me. They move to another chair,
another side, right?
Yeah, another side, and then they move back.
Oh my gosh!
And then that time I still remember that my luggage broke, so I cannot make it neat. So people were not annoyed by that.
Oh my gosh!
People were not annoyed by that. And then one of the very interesting thing was I met a guy who sat at the same chair with me with some other people, and he told me that why you went to Indonesia. I told him that I went to study in Universitas Gadjah Mada, and he was actually the senior there who already graduated
from Universitas Gadjah Mada.
Yes, and then when we arrived in Jakarta, because I think that in that chain I was the only foreigner. So when I arrived in Jakarta, my friend did not arrive yet to pick me up, so he stayed away. So he stayed with me. Yeah, he stayed with me and just asked me something, and
then just keep waiting for your friends, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that a lot of people helping you in your difficult situation.
Yeah, I feel very happy when people helped me a lot in Indonesia. From the staff of the school, the friends, and then the strangers I met on the street in Yogyakarta and Jakarta as well.
Okay, we will continue after this break, Linda. Just keep on there. Jadi pemirsa, kita akan kembali ngobrol bareng Linda seperti apa pengalaman-pengalaman dia ketika di Indonesia, dan juga dia banyak sekali bercerita seperti apa Vietnam yang masih berhasil mempertahankan untuk menjaga warga-warganya agar tetap sehat dan juga jauh dari infeksi virus corona. Kita akan kembali sesaat lagi. Ya pemirsa, Anda masih bersama kami di Bangga Magelang, ruang rempuknya Wong Magelang, dan masih ngobrol sama Linda. Yes, Linda, let's continue about our talks. I'm really happy to know that Indonesian people really helping you in your difficult situation, in any situation. That's so good.
Yeah, I was very grateful for all of the help I received in Indonesia.
It's maybe because you are a good people, so you met a good people.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. I will continue to be good people.
So, and then is there any another places that you visit and then you want to share here?
That time when I moved from Yogyakarta to Jakarta, I had a chance to sit on the 8-hour train. So during my stay on the train, I see so many scenery across the way. Yeah.
Yogyakarta and Jakarta,
yes.
Right?
Yeah, and I was so surprised because it is very how can I say, it is very natural. I see a lot of rice fields. And it somehow it make me remind me of Vietnam a lot, because we also have a lot of rice fields here. Yeah.
That's
and then
so good.
and then when I came to Jakarta, my friend picked me up, and then she took me around in Jakarta, and we went to the biggest shopping mall in Jakarta, but I forgot the name. But that time it was a very open-minded experience for me, because the shopping mall is so big. It proves that the economy of Indonesia is also very, very, very big, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when I came on the street, I saw that the street is very big. It is bigger than in Vietnam. Yeah. And then my friend told me that the subway will be finished in the future. So now I think it is already finished, right? I hope that I can come back to Indonesia one day to experience the subway there. Because we also gonna have a subway here.
Oh, okay, that's so good. And then I will come, of course, inshallah. Maybe that's on my top list. Vietnam, please help me to see around.
Yes, please tell me when you come here. I'm very happy to come here.
So how about the Indonesian food then? 2 weeks in Indonesia. Of course, a lot of Indonesian food that have you tried?
Yes, I try a lot of food, and I like a lot of food too. I still remember that I really like the bakso.
Bakso.
Yeah, I like
bakso. You also have
bakso.
bakso meatballs in Vietnam. You also have it, right?
Yes, but in a different version. And I feel that the bakso in Indonesia, the beef is very, how to say, the flavor of the beef is very strong, and I like it a lot. And the beef bone is very, very big.
Yeah, of course, that's special for you.
Yes, and one of the things I really like is that it is the satay ayam. I eat satay ayam all of the day. That's how I like.
I think the dishes of Indonesia it's like around chicken ayam.
Yes.
And then maybe sometimes of beef, right?
Yeah.
I think that's just about that disease, right? So satay ayam is your favorite also.
Yeah. satay ayam, I eat it nearly every day when I was in Indonesia. Because even when I moved to Jakarta, I still remember the food, and I asked my friend to order it for me via Gojek.
With a Gojek application.
Yes, with a Gojek application. Yeah.
Okay, you still remember about the app. So I'm so happy to hear that. And then the food that you really like it is satay ayam and also bakso. Is there another thing do you like about Indonesia
Yes,
and still remember?
I like one thing about Indonesia is that the batik that the university took me to the village to make it.
Yeah, to
And
make
then
it
that
like
time,
you draw some kind of batik, right?
yes. And then when I moved to Jakarta, I had a chance to see some batik in the shopping mall, which was very, very beautiful also.
True.
Yeah, so next time when I go back to Indonesia, I definitely buy some, because that time I still was a student, so it is kind of expensive for me. So if I come
Please
back
let
to
me know.
Indonesia now,
I will buy for you some then.
thank you.
Yeah, batik that's one of our national dress. And also you have a national dress, beautiful national dress as well. I remember
we have.
the last night we had in Universitas Gajah Mada. You were really beautiful on that dress.
Yes, it is called áo dài. So we wear it whenever we have some special events, such as when we get married, or when we join some party, which is kind of traditional. So we will join that. So we will wear
still
that.
the local people still wearing what you call it, the national dress?
Yeah, it is called áo dài.
Con áo
Dài.
Yai.
Yai,
Yai.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's a beautiful name. So, is there any local people still wearing that national dress every day? I mean, no.
Yeah, if because some high school in Vietnam, they still let the student wear it every day in white color. So it's very beautiful.
Okay. Wow, that's so cool. That's the way of how Vietnam keep the culture, right? Keep the yeah. That's so beautiful. That's so perfect. We also wearing a batik in every Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Friday or
I see.
Yeah, like some students still wearing that. But I think I'm wearing batik in any occasion.
I see. Next time when I will be back to Indonesia, I have to try some traditional clothes, because I see that so many clothes, right? Because I see that so many clothes. Yes. Yeah,
we have
every region we have different version.
Yeah. We have different version of national dress, and we also have a different local language.
Yes.
Yeah, that's have a lot of things about Indonesia.
Yes.
Do you remember some Japanese words maybe?
Japanese. My friend is a Japanese, but I don't remember anything, because she just taught me Bahasa Indonesian for me to communicate.
Because that's an easy things to learn as well, and that's a national language.
Yes.
So that's a lot of beautiful memories about Indonesia. Which one the most favorite of the things in Indonesia, according to you?
For me, the thing makes me remember Indonesia the most is the people, because the people in Indonesia is also very welcoming and friendly, such as people in Vietnam. So when I was there, from the university staff, the professor, the friends in the organizing committee, or the people I met on the street, they are still very, very friendly. I still remember that time near Universitas Gajah Mada, there was the old man who selling the fried potato.
Yeah.
Yes, And that time I met him because I want to try both the fried potato and the other fried one. So that time I asked him to sell for me in a cheap price, but combine both for me. But he's still very happy to do that. And I think that people are really great. They are very welcome foreigners.
Yeah. We try our best. It's like you. We are a sister. It's like sister and brothers, right? Vietnam and Indonesia.
Yes.
I'm glad that we are cooperating well so far. And then the last one, Linda, would you mind to tell me 3 words description about an Indonesia? What is that?
3 words. I will say that diverse, because I see that Indonesia is a very big country and there are so many cultures. There are many cultures inside, and which makes me want to go back more and more to discover.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Diverse.
Diverse.
Natural.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still see so many natural things which are kept well there. Yeah.
The last one?
Enthusiastic, because I see that Indonesian people are very enthusiastic.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Diverse, natural, and enthusiastic. Thank you so much, Linda, for your time, and really hope to see you. And we are not maybe in Vietnam, in Indonesia, or in another country. Who knows?
Thank you so much for today.
Thank you so
Terima
much,
kasih.
Linda. Terima kasih, sama-sama.
Terima kasih kembali.
Oh, that's perfect. We'll continue talk later. Jadi itu pemirsa, obrolan bersama Linda sangat menyenangkan sekali. Dia memiliki banyak kenangan-kenangan dan juga memori indah di Indonesia. Dan tentu saja itu menjadi kenangan yang tak terlupakan yang bisa jadi dia ceritakan ke teman-teman, keluarga atau sahabat lainnya. Seperti apa kenangan Anda tentang Indonesia? Masih Indonesia kan? Saya Putri Ramadhani, sampai jumpa.